Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? We are back. Back in Groundhog Day. What is going on, Tiny? I hope you're feeling better, man. Sucks to hear that you had a surgery. Hope it goes well. Hope it went well. Mr. MacGyver, Baltar, how are you guys? Thank you for checking out the stream here. Trying to craft picks to climb up walls. Ooh. Oh man, the joys of aberration, huh? Let me see what I was gonna do here, man. I needed... Get to an actual metal farming area. I know, that's the... Dude, seriously, it's kind of hard to find, like, a good area. It really is. Well, there we go. We got some mega nutrients. Needed that. RNG is not favoring me. Oh man. No, you're not gonna have much. You can. So I don't know about on Aberration if you can find any, but the little smooth cobblestone looking rocks in the rivers, like in the water, those are gonna have more. Hold on, I gotta see something. Those are gonna have a better chance of having some metal in them. I think if you just break in totally random rocks on the land, or even in water, just typical jagged rocks. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a struggle. Except streamers, I wish, man. I don't know about that. I wish that was the case. Okay, so we're all set up here. We're gonna start doing the cannon strat. Gonna do a little bit of cannon openings, see if there is any difference here. Metal's not the easiest to come by on Aberration until you have like a proper way to get it. You know, may it work out for you. I was looking at
It's still a monster.
well, I didn't even put the stupid thing on. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
Kind of lucked out on that. It's also the desire sensor. That is true, man. Whatever you're looking for, games have us figured out. Huh? Watch him shoot a random fireball up here. So I did this before, and I never found that it was like too different, but I didn't do it exactly the way Pangea had done it. So I'm gonna try his method. You have 3 ingots worth. Well, you've been hitting a lot of rocks if you got 3 ingots just from hitting rocks. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Don't trust this guy at all. Now the hard part is that. That's the problem. You know? I know, unknown. I just completely spaced that out. I knew that. I just completely wasn't paying attention. So here's the problem here. You got to use the ghillie mantle to do the setup. You have to. You have to put a mantle on that has heavy artillery, or you have to have heavy artillery in your build, and I can't afford to put it in the build. The only mantle that I have that's upgraded for slots is the Vitality Mantle. So it makes it really hard to get the Tenderizer. And then the Headbang, you know? You need to be clutching before he gets up. But I don't think you have time to get off a TCS and do the full charge and all that, you know what I mean? And you can probably get Rocksteady Plus. I can pull up which quest it is to see what I would have to do. I looked it up once before, or maybe that was to get the evasion mantle. To get the evasion mantle, you have to like upgrade all your mantles or something. It seemed like it was pretty good bit of stuff I needed to do. Rocksteady mantle upgrade quest should be available too. You might need to do a couple of quests to open it up. I'll check it out after this and see. Because that's the problem. Like, the Vitality Mantle doesn't help me get that opener. And without getting the... like, the Tenderizer and the Wallbang right there, I think that's where it's kind of not worth it. Like, if you can get everything right there, then it's a good opener. But if not, I don't know that it's worth it. Oh, and I was looking up Divinity. It does look pretty cool. Looks like a pretty chill game. The Temporals, man, it's the ridiculous upgrade level. Like 125. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at. Like, I wanted to upgrade the Temporal. You like it that much, huh? I do like blowing him up in the face. Feels good. Oh, man. I forgot about that. Dude. Oh, my God. I always forget to do that shortcut there. That's why I kind of didn't want to do this, because like I'm not good at these set in stone process. Like it's it's like everything's got to go just right, and if it doesn't, it's like, oh well, start over, because it's like not worth doing unless it goes perfect. I just wanted to go perfect once, and then you got the medal? Nice, man.
The cannons up above should be
Yeah, I
able
just
to
want
hit
this
its
to go
head.
perfect one time and then fight him and see what it does time-wise. It took so long. Dude, Aberration is difficult, man. I just don't know if I want to do all that just to... just to be able to do a cannon opener. I mean, I guess I'll use them regardless. I might do that, dude. Just take a break from this guy, because I'm absolutely burned out on him. Oh, wait, you need to have the Gilly, Vitality, Ice, and Thunder Mantle. Okay, that's what it was, yeah. So it was for the Rock Steady, that's what you have to do, huh? Oh, I'm breaking parts already. What happened, dude? What? Oh my god, dude. My controls just didn't even work. I'm sitting there spamming C and it's not even shooting. Dude, I literally hit it 4 times. Like, you could probably hear the key through the through the freaking speakers. Oh my gosh, man. I know, I got like a part break and everything on that, man. Being burned out on Fatty will not make this mess any easier. Nah.
It's still a monster, so its head must be a weak point.
What is going on,
Cannons
Pangea?
up above should be able to hit its
I'm
head.
really doing great at this, man. This is working out so good for me. To get green gems, you need No, I don't think you need metal. It's the same as crystal. Me and my friend just got finished farming some stuff. Nice, man. I just want to get this to work once perfectly. And then I want to see what the time is, like... Yeah, it's the same as regular crystal. But yeah, I want to see what the time is. Get into, like, second phase to see how much it helps. Yeah, see, I can't do it. It's not gonna work. Yeah, this just isn't gonna work. Oh, great. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, if you get the full opener, then I can see that working. I can't. I don't have the temp. So the problem is, I can't. The vitality mantle is the only one that I have slots, or the ghillie mantle. So you know, those are the only ones that I can fit slots in. And without that, I would have to take slots out of my build to put in heavy artillery. Dude, literally my keys aren't working tonight. You're not using Slinger Burst to preserve Frostcraft. What do you mean by that? use draw slash single burst to... Dude, he's so hard for me to hit, even his chest, man. It just moves around so much. Why does that not... Like, why does the mantle not work there? You know? I'm around 86 or 87 or something like that. I use Draw Slash, then... I thought that's what I did, though. Didn't I do that? That was close. Dude, did you take your evasion back off? No, I'm just playing bad. I used Draw Slash, then Slinger Burst. I thought that's what I did. I didn't do that, huh? You're gonna use Vitality Arc and Tenderize before hitting after the cannon down. So. Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, what's up, Sassy? I just started, man. We're just trying out the cannons. I'm just doing some experimenting. Trying to see if the cannon opener is a little better. Yeah, that's a good idea. To I don't have no smoke bombs. That sucks. It's nice that... Wait if... I know, huh? Oh, what's my time on this? 10 minutes? Yeah, so...
Around the fort and knock down Fatalis.
I don't know that it's any different. If you get the wall bang, but I did get a wall bang, right? Pretty sure I did. I got one. Oh, jeez. Aw. Yeah, I'm about at normal pace. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I was outside of that. I definitely need some stamina. Stamina would be really nice. Oh, give me a break. Dude. I need to get stamina. I can't play with that little bitty bar. But yeah, I don't feel like it's much different, honestly. Like, I really feel it's very close to the same. So how fast do you get it if you don't use the cannons, Pangea? What's the difference for you in time? There's a lot about old world Monster Hunter that can be clunky, but boy, do I prefer having to hit a button to climb. Oh, dude, it's yeah, there's some of that stuff, man. Good gosh. It's killed me multiple times. It's like, okay, I gotta get out of here. And I want to see... Dude, this is so annoying. I thought he was gonna... I thought he was gonna, I can never remember like which ones he wakes up fast from and which ones he doesn't. Jeez. Man, this is so ridiculous. Can never hit his head there, and since his horn's already broke, figured that's the safer bet for damage. Oh man, I thought I was outside of that. Aw. See, it's so hard for me to get damage in on him, you know? Because he just keeps doing stuff that I have to, like, keep evading and stuff, you know? Like, you just have to be so in his face that it's like... Man, I just can't recover from that. Like, I'm spamming the dodge button. Look at this. It pushes me through him. Yeah, I feel like it just goes worse. Thing with Can is harder to down him with heavy artillery on the later phase. I had forgotten how long the potion flex is, being able to move while your heals fall. Hang on 1 second, guys. Ballista knockdown is when flying is shorter than grounded. The ballista knockdown, he's so far away also that it's always really difficult for me to capitalize on it. I'll try it one more time. Just playing bad tonight, though. Self is worth it. The knockdown is extra. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the ballista... No. Yeah, I'm saying, like, if you're gonna get a knockdown, like, probably the knockdown from the cannons is better. The time doesn't really change. It just makes the setup easier. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, I've tried it a couple times, and it's really strange. It seems like you're doing tons of damage, and it would speed things up, but the time seems to be the same. The best times that I've ever gotten were just simply good runs, like, you know, not missing all of my shots and stuff. Why do I not have smokes? Like, I don't understand this. I literally crafted some this morning or today, and I never used them. Just like the game didn't save or something. It's weird. You would think starting out with 8k damage would speed things up. You would think. I know. I'm telling you, I did the same thing. Like it. And then rations. Yeah, I really need to just start backing out. And the thing about it is also, if it doesn't go perfect and you don't get that extra tenderizer and wall bang, then you're definitely, like, sort of evening it out. Like, then you definitely don't have the advantage.
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
It was popular early on, but kind of got dropped as time went on. For me, it messes with the flow of the fight. I'm just better off doing the same thing throughout. I kind of feel that way, like switching the mantles. And if you had the right mantles, then it wouldn't really matter. You wouldn't have to switch them. It's definitely suckier, like, if you're abandoning quests and restarting, because you have to, like, go through all of this just to get into the fight. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. It's kind of like, if you do all this, and then it goes, like, wrong, and I don't get the tenderizer and the wall bang right away, it's like I have to start over. Because it's one irrecoverable event that you're doing. Whereas, like, if you have a bad opening and you miss a few, you know, you miss a few head hits, like, you could just keep recovering from that. It's nice to see him blowing up like that. It's definitely nice for that. Yeah, see, so then, like, it messes me up. I don't think it's I forgot to do the whole thing. The little TCS thing right there. I was in like I've gotten, dude, honestly, like I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of just like, this is what we're doing tonight again. Like, there is no beat me. It's just like, I play Fatalis every night. You know? It's Groundhog Day. Oh, loot. Shiny. I got an old dragon tier. Why is that an old dragon tier? I would think that's an old Conquest tier. What was that? What, seriously, what was that? I was in his chest. And didn't he do the one to the side? Or maybe he did the one under him. You're on the stage with this fight that he's just gonna die unexpectedly like Altreon did. We were super close yesterday. Did he do the one where he goes straight out? I thought he did the one where it was to the side. No, I'm not to the point where, like the Alatreon fight, man. No, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea how this fight has, like, how this fight's made me feel. Alatreon was cool, man. I was getting closer and closer. It was fun. I liked it. Yeah, I couldn't really tell. Couldn't really tell what happened there.
Uh-huh.
You were so close yesterday? Yeah, but I feel like it's a freak thing. I feel like it's just a freak thing. And I don't feel, I'll be honest, like, I don't think I was that close. Yeah, I just exploded. That's why I hate this fight. It's just so bad. There's so much of that, you know? Like, I don't feel I was that close. I feel like I needed another 5 minutes. Because, like, when you get to that stage in the fight, I'm just not able to put damage in because I'm running around, you know? The side one is only in phase 3, if you mean... no, I meant, Shrine, what's going on, man? No, I meant, let me change these mantles. Like, where he starts to sweep it, the S fire. I thought it was that. You know? From what I can see yesterday, you only had so many attacks to do. Before he died, you mean? Or... Yeah, I thought it was the zigzag one. Maybe I'm totally wrong and he did the straight down and out one.
It's still a monster.
But the zigzag one starts a little farther away. It could be. I just feel like it's such a freak thing. Like, I have to get such a good run. And, like... See, I thought it was that one. What's he doing? Oh my gosh, dude. What was that all about? He, like, switched directions. Lingering hitbox, huh? Yeah, I'm about to quit. I'm really that close. This is just stupid.
Uh-huh.
It's still a monster, so its head must be a weak point.
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
Oh, it's a little too slow. Aw.
Going to unleash its flame! Get behind something!
Roaming ballista and barricade are now operational.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down Fatalis.
Oh, I didn't mean to Superman dive. Oh, that ledge messed me up. Oh, I didn't know he was doing another one.
Ready against flame again. Retreat into the fort. Use the barricade.
Something's happening to it.
Yeah, that's so aggravating. It sucks.
Some parts of its head are broken. Its flame should be weaker now. Roaming ballista is now operational.
Why do I need another head brake? You need 2 head brakes? I thought you only needed 1. Didn't I get 1? Yeah, you only need 1, right? It deals more damage. Yeah, I'm just going for damage. I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be a time thing. You know, I have enough carts. You know, this is just to try to win. The last fight ever, guys. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Two more carts. You just have to go so hard at him. Still enough to one-shot on most moves, yeah. Yeah, I'll get the head if I can. Dude, I hate the Superman dive.
Another gigantic flame. Head for Fatalis' position. We have confirmation that the Dragonator is operational.
I just wanted to get him out of the air. Oh my gosh, dude. This is such bullshit. No, he's not almost, man. The game gets so stupid that it's like this last phase. I've been in it so many times. Like when I played, it's kind of on me because I just don't care. Like y'all don't even know how I feel. Like I really don't even care if I beat this thing to this point. Like I'm not. It's like whatever. You know what I mean? Like all of it's on me, you know? See, it's like it's just a BS fight. I just hate it. I hate everything about it. You know? Like I said, I think even if I beat him, I'm not even gonna care. I'm just gonna be like, alright, that's cool. That was a fun 2 weeks of my life.
I wonder.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm quitting World, period. I think I'm done with Monster Hunter, honestly. It's kind of, the whole experience has ruined the game for me. You know? Really has. It's not Fatalis, it's the entire experience. You know?
I'm okay.
It's having to do the fight in this kind of armor and the whole situation. You know, it's just like, it's so frustrating. That sounds like a better time than what I'm doing. Yeah, it kind of just all of the BS just ruined it, you know what I mean? Really did. It's like I don't want to fight him in any other way. I don't want to fight him in any other way because of all the drama and the bullshit. And I'm absolutely miserable fighting him like this. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like... It's just stupid. This might be my last stream, period. Like, this has honestly made me want to not stream. To be completely honest, like, it's got me that tilted. Because the other games are not going to be any different, right? Maybe worse. You know what I'm saying? And so it's got me just wanting to just, like, not stream anything. You know, it's not a Monster Hunter thing. I would say Monster Hunter's, community is probably like a lot better, but you still get the major backseat gaming, and it just makes it miserable, you know? It makes it so frustrating because it's like, you know, it's like it introduces so much extra drama that doesn't need to be there. And it just came out of nowhere. It's really strange to me. It's like it's the weirdest thing. Divinity. I might do that, man. I don't know. There is no community there. The hardcore people aren't there. Yeah, they're gone. Nice. It's just you're the only one still playing the game, huh? Yeah, I'll probably pull it up to... I actually watched some, and it looks like a pretty cool game. It does look pretty fun. You know? So I might do that. Yeah, it's not like super expensive or anything. But yeah, it's just the opinionatedness of the more hardcore fights and stuff like that. It just gets it just takes the fun out of it. Oh, a turf war. Yeah, I'll have to buy it tomorrow. Check it out. What are they gonna do if you don't listen to them and you bring the armor in? It's hard to explain, man. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do anything. I can play however I want. Um, yeah, I mean, they're not gonna call the cops on me. You know what I mean? It's a me thing. You know, like I've always said that it's a personal flaw of me playing it the way I guess what it is, I don't like Divinity only has one. um I think it's more of like I just want to play the game and have fun. And I know like people are gonna comment and I have a very like confrontational attitude. And so it'll turn into just like it'll turn into an insult fest. You know what I mean? And it's like, what's the point of streaming if you're sitting there, you know, degrading and arguing? You know, it's just like, it's like that. That's like Souls type stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's like PUBG, right? You know, you're not paid by Larry, and so I just don't really feel like dealing with that. And so I'm just internalizing it, and like, so I have to deal with my own frustration of not playing the game how I want to play the game, you know? I mean, you're right. I should just play how I want. And playing how I want would be removing Clutch Claw, using Fatalis armor, and just having fun with the game. I've accomplished enough in my life. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't care about accomplishments. You know what I mean? Like, if so, in 9 days or whatever it is, 12 days, whatever, fighting this guy, you know, I've gotten this far. In another 12 days, I would definitely beat him. Think we can all agree on that. It's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's not fun to me. And like in the little bubble of Monster Hunter, 2 years from now, nobody's gonna remember that Conquest beat it with no ranked armor, you know what I mean, master rank armor. Like, it's meaningless. It's a totally meaningless accomplishment. So like, I just play for fun, but I just don't want to bicker with people. Well, Sassy, like I said, I would get rid of Clutch Claw. I would have Tenderizer, all zones tenderized to bring the damage back to base world. To where, because if you just don't use the Clutch Claw, then you're not gonna beat the monsters that are, then it's like harder to beat them than using Clutch Claw to tenderize. So I would do a lot of things different. You know what I mean? Do a lot of things different. And then it's like, well, you didn't even really play World. Played modded. You know? And it's like, it's just that the comments are annoying to me. You know? So then, okay, so this is the real truth. Okay, so if you're gonna eliminate the things in the game that bug you, like Clutch Claw or, you know, armor, whatever, being undergeared and stuff like that, well, all these annoying comments bug me. So just turn the chat off. Just turn the stream off. Just play It gets to the point where you're like, you'd rather just play without streaming. You know what I mean? Throw in demon drugs and armor skin with black belt, food buff, and Fatalis would probably go down. Do you think that would have saved me on that last one though? Like I get to that last round and it's just so nuts, man. And I'm so fragile. Like if I get hit like once and I'm dead, you know? It wouldn't have mattered. You know, it definitely helps. It helps slightly like every other skill, you know? It's like incremental. But I still would have carded out. Fewer your deaths or poor timing and dodges. Well, I would say all of my deaths were poor timing and dodges. You know, I'm not blaming, like, I'm blaming me. If I play, like I said, in another 2 weeks, I'd be able to beat him. And so what, though? Like, so what? Like I said, I play video games to have fun. I don't play them to accomplish things, you know? So if they're not fun, why are you continuing to play? That's, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really close, period. It's kind of like Tiny, right? You're playing Ark. Are you using mods in Ark? Are you using boosted rates? So I put on Fatalis the night before last and somebody said something. I think I mentioned using a mod that gets rid of Clutch Claw and reverts the damage back to World. And somebody was like, oh, I'm not even going to comment on that, right? It's not that somebody's in chat just going crazy on me. It's just that I know how all that stuff is looked at. No, it's not that it's rude. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's rude. But it's... Look, I used to kickbox, and I'm the type of person that, like... So the truth is, by saying, I'm not even going to comment on that, that is your comment on that. It's a passive-aggressive comment. And it triggers me. I don't say anything. I kind of just blow it off. But it does trigger me, so like... That's having it on for 30 seconds. So, if you play with it the whole time and beat, like, people will say stuff, you know? I should, that's what I say, it's a me thing. It's definitely a me thing. It's not that easy to ignore stuff when you have my personality. I want a vanilla experience, but as soon as I make a new world, I'm modding the hell out of it. Yes, you've boosted them rates. Exactly. So, what's the difference between boosting rates and changing this game? It's the same thing. It's like, okay, this doesn't fit your preference, and you change it. And you have more fun that way. You know? And it's like, it's kind of crazy that bothers some people. So I'm not saying that they're being mean or like tolls or anything, being rude. It's not that. It's just like if you're saying it, you know, it's gonna have it's throwing your opinion out there, you know, for a reason. It's not that easy to ignore stuff, at least not for me. It's not for me, man. It seems like it would be, you know, it seems like it would be, but when you're, you know, when you like a game and you like the community, you kind of want to play it the way that it's sort of expected to be played. You don't want to play it in a way that it's the people watching are like, he beat it, but, you know, he did this, but, you know, there's the asterisk by it. But like I said last night, nobody would care if I did co-op and beat it. Like, nobody would care. Everybody would just consider it a win. And they wouldn't care that I wore... They wouldn't say you can't wear Fatalis gear until you solo it. Right? Nobody would say that. Everybody would be totally cool with that. So if I had you guys come in and I stay, like, I wouldn't have to do nothing except not cart. Just get carried through it. I could have done that on day one. Farm his gear and then solo him. Nobody would say, like, nobody would say nothing. So I say it's really strange to me. If they don't like something, should they just be quiet and not say anything? Of course. Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't they? Yeah, like, I could see just like, well, I don't know why you, like, I don't know why it matters to people, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not like you bought the Fatalis armor from the black market. Yeah, it's like you said, you modded out the weight and everything in Arc. And dude, that's what I say, a lot of people like won't watch streamers who use those mods on Arc. It's kind of the same type of thing, and that's totally fine. Like, to me, if you want to not watch because somebody's using mods in Arc, that is completely fine. But to go and chat and start giving the person a hard time, that's what's so weird to me. Like, if I see somebody playing a game, this is how strange. Yeah, get a stacking mod, man. So if you get a stacking mod, I use stacks. I think I use stacks. You can get a 90% weight reduction and 1,000 item stacks. So like your prime meat will stack up to like, I think 1,000. Your poly, like all that stuff, you know. I'm not a very social person, but part of my I take people's opinions that are negative about me too personally. Yeah, me too, Tiny. I'm the same way. Yeah, so I feel like if people are looking down their nose at that, I just won't do it. That's all it is. That's the whole thing with the Fatalis thing. You know? And so, like, I feel like people look down at every fun way for me to do it. So now I have to do it like this. And it's miserable. You know? And it's taken a game that was literally my favorite game. And it's like, well, if this is how it's going to be, I don't even want to play this game anymore. You know? People can't have conversations that way. Don't do it in an insulting way, but people should be able to talk about what they like and don't like. Oh no, there's a huge difference between just simply talking about it. But like, put it this way, man. Let's suppose I'm playing this game, World. And somebody comes in and was like, "Oh, you're playing World? This game sucks." Why would you just keep scrolling? Like, why are you gonna criticize if somebody's playing? Like, nobody asks you, you know what I mean? Like, and you'll see people do that. You see it like in Wilds. Like, if you say you like Wilds, if you say you like Monster Hunter Wilds, nah, dude, Wild sucks. They ruined it. Great Sword feels like shit. Like, it's an immediate, like, gotta tell you how sucky it is. And it's like, why do that? You know what I mean? And so, like, if you don't like something that somebody's doing, they don't live inside your house. Like, if they live with you, yeah. Like, if it's your girlfriend or your wife or something, like, it affects you. But if somebody's playing a game, it's just like, depends if they come in and say why they don't like, that's fine. If you're having a conversation, I can understand it. It depends on that. Look, it's the same. I guess it's the same difference between like giving people tips and backseat gaming. Right? There's like, some people can't tell the difference. And to me, I'm like, how can you not tell the difference? Giving tips is like, hey, you need to put the mantle on before you go down into the arena. That's a tip. You know, backseat gaming is like, it's a pushiness. Like, why are you not doing this? How come you're not doing that? How come you're not doing this? You need to, why are you blocking with the great sword? it's like this constant like critiquing of everything, and it's like, bro, you know. Yeah, the game allows you to do the armor without a kill. You would have done that if you'd have known about it. Yeah. Backseat gaming is what the streamer says is backseat gaming. No, I don't think so. I don't really think so, man. I mean, look, if the streamer is saying that they don't want tips and stuff like that, and you give them, well then yeah, you're backseat, you know what I mean? But like, okay, the term comes from driving, right? Backseat, somebody's driving. Let's suppose you're driving and somebody says that exit 50, you got to get off on exit 53 to get to my house. That's not backseating. It's just information, right? Backseat driving is they let you pass up the freeway exit, and then they're like, why didn't you turn there? You're like, well, I didn't know I had to. You didn't tell me. Yeah, dude, you were supposed to turn there. It's like a degrading way of doing it, you know what I mean? And so it's just, it really depends on how it comes across. And that's, I guess, what the whole conversation of saying that you don't like a game. There's nothing wrong with saying you don't like a game. If you don't like a game, it's like the animosity is inside of them when they're saying it, you know? Had my high master friend carry me with Fatalis the first time. Still took us 3 tries because I suck so bad. Well, dude, was it fun? Like, was it fun beating him with your friend? 3 tries? That's, I mean, honestly, sounds pretty fun. Wasn't easy. You know what I mean? And to me, that's just all it's about. Like, nothing else matters except that. Divinity is a very story-driven game. Oh man, that's hilarious, man. You love that game, huh? It's got a good story. Or try Summertime Saga. I did that when I got frustrated by Fatalis. What is Summertime Saga? Sounds like a George Gershwin song. I hate that I know which game that is. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not done with Monster Hunter at all. Like, I'm gonna continue to play it, but I don't know if you saw, but I can show you a trick in the starting area of the Fatalis fight. I mean, if I kept at him, I would get him, because I am getting really close. You know? Oh, of Divinity. I was a bit hesitant to give tips because I don't want to feel like I was backseat gaming. Pangea Ultimate, you've never backseated. That's what I'm saying. It's a different, like, it's a different vibe, and I guess it ultimately is up to the streamer. I mean, I guess it's up to how they take it. I'm pretty, like, I feel like I'm pretty laxed about it. Because I know people are just trying to help. I guess that's what it is. Like, are you trying to help me, or are you criticizing me? You know what I mean? That's all the difference is to me. Like, if you're trying to help me, why would I get upset? Is Divinity on Steam? I think it is, yeah, because I was looking at it on Steam. There's 1 and 2, right? Which one would you suggest? Divinity 2. Just play 2. Yeah, I started to play Elden Ring. And I was like, do I really want this? Do I really want a game like this? The first one's okay. It's kind of like a top-down, isn't it? It does get hard, though. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that I don't mind hard. I don't think most people... I don't think most people will play for, 12 days on a boss. That's not bad. No, I think I've just like burned myself out on Fatalis, to be honest. You know, there's so much cheese in Divinity. Just fighting him over and over and over again, you know, with just such crap armor, man. That's what's so annoying is it's like he's got I think the thing that really bothers me the most is that he's got a lot of inconsistent BS with him, and you can't take those mistakes like it carts you with this armor, you know? Teleporting people, build, skin grafts. You're still willing to give it a shot and also stick to your guns, you could do what I did and grind out Arch-Tempered Valkyr. Yeah, but Power, isn't Arch-Tempered Valkana even harder than Fatalis? Found it easier? It depends on the person for sure, yeah. I mean, that's... There was like some fights like Corinne. Everybody was like just, oh my god, Corinne's so terrible and frustrating and all this, and I actually find that a pretty fun fight. And very easy. Like very easy. Moveset is normal Valk, just more AoE. More damage, more one-shots faster, yeah. The 3 songs in Divinity. Are you sure you're not a developer? Do you own stock? I think you own some stock. Everyone finds different things. What's hard? Yeah, unknown for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, dude, look at Viker, Toby Kadachi. Freaking Toby Kadachi, just, you know. Or beam most of the time one-shots you. Yeah, I gotta do something because it's just no fun fighting him in armor. Like, his moveset just hits me with random stuff, and dream is to work for Larian. Are they making another Divinity? But no, I'm not done with Monster Hunter. Like, it's like I said, man, it's like my favorite game. I have to just deal with people differently. A giant mounting outcrop. I'm in construction, and in construction, nobody bites their tongue. There's no human resources. Like, you can call people racial slurs, like, it just doesn't matter. And so I think, like, when I'm streaming and people say stupid stuff, it's like I bite my tongue. I don't say anything. You know? And I need to just be like, yeah, shut up, dude. Go, you know. Go brush your teeth. But then I worry sometimes I'll take stuff the wrong way that's not intended. I'll get mad at somebody and they're not even meaning how I take it, because sometimes it's hard when you're reading something, you don't know like how they actually meant it. Especially like when you're in the middle of like playing the game and you read it and you don't have a lot of time to like read the previous statements, so you don't really know what they're maybe talking about. You're gonna spend so much time on Divinity. So they are making another one. When is that supposed to come out? I imprinted the Carquinos, the crab things. Oh, dude, they're amazing. Yeah, so if you have an Anki or a Doid, you can pick them up in the claw, and you can just walk them over to metal nodes, and they'll farm. You don't even have to get out. You just walk them around. Oh, so it's so like Arc 2. 2 years, yeah. We spent so much time on Wilds, and they announced it too. Now I'm back to World most of the time. Well, there's definitely a lot more content in World. You know? I tried to play Wilds with my kid, and I took the Great Sword. I couldn't even play. Dude, I just was like so used to World, I couldn't use focus mode. I forgot how to do a focus strike on a wound. And I was like, I don't want to get used to it because then I won't be able to play World. So that's why I like completely have not been playing any Wilds, because I don't want to get... I'll be in the middle of a fight and hit the wrong button. Now, I'm going to stick with Fatalis with this. It's just like, oh, it's so kind of like one of y'all was saying, was it Pangea was saying like you like hard bosses, but not ones that take 20 minutes per try. I think that's what gets to me, dude. It's like, man, you're 30 minutes in and then you fail. It's just like, ugh. Gotta start over. You know what I mean? It's just like, man. I was watching a guy play Liza P for the first time, streaming it earlier today, and I was kind of missing those fast boss fights, man. Like, he would die and he'd just be like right back in. You know what I mean? No food to eat, nothing to stock up. He's just like run back through the door, you know? Boss fight takes, you know, 2 minutes and you're dead, or maybe 3 to 5 minutes max, you know what I mean? Which, typically, normally, I actually like the Monster Hunter design better. The eating and the buffs and all that kind of stuff is really cool. I like all the different mechanics. But when you're just fighting the same guy over and over again, it's like, man, I wish there was just like a button to restart it. It's 2.5 thousand hours into World when I started Wilds. Dang, that's a lot. I used this one critical draw build in Wilds with max evade extender and evade window. I-frame through the monster's attacks. Well, dude, I was doing that last night, but my timing is just off. Does he actually take that turret? Look at that. I thought they just spawned in with that thing. So a speedrunner used it to repeat the quest. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Greatsword blocking is busted in Wilds. It's like a whole new playstyle. Yeah, don't you have perfect guard in Wilds, right? Like if you guard at the exact same time, it's exactly like Liza P. It's like you get no damage, right? And you can get a clash. Yeah, I loved it, dude. I love the offset. I miss the offset so much. Yeah, I really liked I really like that on. Dude, the offset against what's his name? Sergio? Steve? Is so nice. Yeah, the offset against that guy is so cool. Fatty run solo, let's go. I know, man. You missed it earlier, dude. I quit for a minute. I did quit for a minute. You know what I wanted to do? Perfect block, no sharpness loss on blocking, full 180-degree aiming while charging. I know, it's awesome. It's awesome. Somebody mentioned last night that there was an event. Is it this one for like decos? I am Mr. Ben. I took a break and ran around in circles in guiding lands just to clear my mind. That one. I don't know if I feel like fighting that pecker. I kind of hate that dude just as much. It's a lot of yeah, with Charge Blade, man. With Charge Blade, it's awesome. I liked it. I really like Charge Blade in Wilds also.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, you know what? What am I doing? Oh, the negative affinity, huh? It's true. I'm not gonna beat him with this. I just want to get to phase 3. I just want to have fun tonight. I won't actually beat him with it. I'm just tired of being in tissue paper. You know? I'm still gonna beat him with the other Volcana set, but
It's still a monster. So its head must
I'm
be
just
a
not in the mood right now, man.
The cannons up above should be able to hit his head.
Try to actually guard that. Oh, you little pecker. What a loser. You were like a minute behind. Oh, man. This definitely hits a lot less powerful, you know? Oh, man. So then time is definitely would be the issue with this one. Oh, what? I thought you could jump forward with that one. Safety first. Cryopods and aberration. I knew it. I didn't even know I was getting low. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I thought I was missing all that. Trying to think. Cryopods on Aberration, dude. Oh, you know what? There's terminals. The green terminals, right? Can't you craft them at the green terminals? The little charging terminals? Just went to one you can't? Man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it is slower. It's less damage for sure.
Roaming ballista and barricade are now operational.
Use the weapons around the point to knock down Fatalis.
Oh man. Dang, how'd that happen? Dude, that always gets me messed up. Dude, I really need that horn break. Ah, thought he was doing the other one. Yeah, I really don't want to use this binder on him. Finally. Just watch somebody do fatty in 5 minutes. Oh, I knew that was stupid. You can play so stupid with this stuff, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so much more fun because you can just, like, actually play the game. Yeah, I don't know how those guys do that kind of stuff, man. Ben, it's like, it's insanity to me that they're able to do that. I don't understand how it works, you know what I mean? Your otter died? Got a bulldog. Oh, what happened there? I was freaking reading. Oh, you got a bulldog level to 130. Not a trade I wanted. Well, that's unfortunate. There's also a glitch. Usually with that skill, your TCS can reach 3.6. Jeez. Crazy video where guys skip 2 phases of the fight. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I fainted that time. Dude, he's got such... He's got such bad hitboxes if you're not tenderized. You know? Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, see, the damage is so much less. Oh, jeez, look at this pecker. Exploit. Snowman plus Pelico firework. Now that's an yeah, I could see that's an exploit. You know? Yeah, this is so much weaker. You know, that's why I say there's no good armor for this guy at this stage. Or so much less powerful. It's just so much more fun to fight him in it, though, you know? So what is it, like an emote or something? That's no different than just getting, like, a one-shot mod. You know what I mean? Like, that is kind of... Like... That's kind of like, what's the point? You know, you're not really participating in the actual fight.
Uh-huh.
What's going on, BKG? Yeah, it's going good. No, the cannons, dude, the cannons, I don't find that they add any more, like, it's basically I get to phase 2 about the same. Frostcraft's so much more fun to use. It really is. It's just so low defense. If you didn't motivate me to get back on Worlds, I wouldn't have caught Endemic life I've been looking for several years. Yeah, I was doing the cannon strat in the beginning of the thing, and then we kind of mathed it out, and it's kind of the same, you know? Better if you're not good with the fight with a lot more hit and run. Yeah, it's true. Hit and run is definitely the easiest strategy, for sure. It makes you depressed. Hang on one second. The cannon strat, it doesn't make me depressed. I just didn't think that it was a benefit. And it's just like a lot of work. And if it doesn't go just right, it was a lot of work for nothing, you know? Kind of didn't mind the defense because in my mind I get 2 shot anyway unless you're getting 1 shot.
So its head must
Nukes
feel
and it's
weak.
jolly fine. I don't know, man. I feel way more tanky in the other stuff. Like I was playing pretty stupid. And I still almost got that. After all that, I still almost got it. That's not really what I was intending to do. Dude, that knee got in the way. Oh, it's BS. Oh man. Dude, that flinch saved me because I was way too close. Oh, dude, that's so stupid. There's a glitch to killing Fatty with snowman. Yeah, we were just talking about that, yeah. My set I used was for Charge Blade, and I had a mix of Rage and Braki and Gold Rathian. I have that set, but it's just for when it comes to that compared to this for Greatsword, it's not even close damage-wise. What's going on, Mr. Hydrogorn? Ah. You. Oh, I wanted to jump off that ledge and actually hit him. Oh. Dude, that ledge is screwing me big time. Dude, this ledge. Just stuck. You got a crab pot? How did you do it? A drop? I honestly can't even remember. Yeah, from one of those little I don't know. I think it's close to the same.
Roaming ballista and barricade are now
This
operational.
BS.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down Fatalis.
What is going on, Yamala? I don't know about that, man. I hope you're right. Today might be the last day, man. I'm kind of getting burned out on it. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting burned out on it. Counter that one move. Yeah, I did, man. I did. I got the shield jewel. Although, poor timing there. Yeah, I just got the guard jewel just because, like, I just had no way of guarding that. I haven't died from that in a while. I knew I was getting pushy with attacking. But I feel like you have to, you know? I just, like, that's really the problem, is, like, I have to just be super aggressive, and it just gets me killed so often. And I've just so many times I've played it safe and just ran the clock out, so it's like kind of pointless, you know. You got distracted by my chat. Nah, man, it's not your fault. Now I've been close, like the last few times I fight him, I get close, but. I either time out in the third phase, or I die. Oh man, I was a little bit late with that. Dude. Damn, dude, my timing is just terrible now. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting damage on it. Like, I feel like I've hit him just as much. 2 seconds to the clock? Yeah. Nah, I won't get him. This is a bad run. You know, it's just a bad run. Because I was getting him to phase 3 at 15. I don't know what I'm doing different on this one. I've watched Pangea. I've watched a bunch of different people and different play styles, and I know what to do theoretically. You know, I've always compared it to like if I explain to you or show you a boxer and you watch somebody box, you know, and then when you get in the ring, none of that matters. Like what you watched on TV or what somebody told you, it's the reactions that you just have to develop over a long time, and you know, it's just like, you know, I can watch it and I know the different attacks to do, but the problem is you have to almost know what's coming next, because if not, by the time you react, your window's open. I mean, it's gone, you know, like your window's gone. Things have to go to your animation attack RNG. Yeah, something like that. Like it's
still a monster. So its head
yeah,
must be a weak
it's just a hard fight, and
The cannons up above should be able to hit his head.
aw, you. Can never get there. He always falls like way too far. Well, maybe I didn't do a lot of wall bangs last time. Yeah, I knew that was stupid. You can't just sit under him. Yeah. This is a good run soon as it was a good run. Wall bangs do good part break damage as well. Yeah, I think I just don't do enough wall bangs. on a Megalosaurus. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, man. Aw. A little early.
It's going to unleash its flame. Get behind
Yeah, I
something.
do wall bangs, but what's going on? XXI. Try another weapon for fun. Oh, it'll make it worse, you know, because I'm not used to it.
Roaming ballista and barricade are now operational.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down big towers.
I hate that spit. You know, I hate that lava spit. It's annoying. Heard you're gonna do it more now. Man, you can't guard, like, the animation is so slow on that. You know? Yeah, you can't wallbang until they're down. Until he's on all fours. And it's just like trying to... He can't be enraged. He can't be on 2 feet. He can't be like up in the air, you know? So there's like all these little stipulations. Are you allowed to bring cat, or is this true solo? No, you are, but believe it or not, I think it makes it harder because a lot of times he'll shoot and you think he's shooting at you, but he's shooting at your cat, which is like right in front of you, and so you'll run to get away from the fireball, and he's actually shooting at the cat, so you run into the cat. Like, the cat's actually got me killed a lot of times. And then also there's ways to kind of like get him to do the fire cone. Like, if you hang out here, you can get him to do that cone. Now he's not gonna do it at all. I wish his head would fall, like... Theoretically, if you could bring your cat, the safest strat. Oh, that's stupid. No, I've never beat him, man. This is, I wish, I wish that was the case. See, that shield drill, man. It saves me so much. My cart here. I knew it. Just plundered him this whole time. I have plunder bladed him, yeah. Poor Lake wasn't that bad with the sweet flamethrower, it's just wide. To TCS, yeah, but you get stones right off the bat, like, and you can't wallbang with dung pods, right? Yeah, I was carrying them for other fights. You remember guiding somebody? Yeah, no, I've just been trying to solo him. I haven't beat him yet. Traffic cone baiting. Sometimes it's kind of crazy. Like sometimes I can get him to do it, and then others I can't at all. Oh, jeez, what is this? Oh, come on. Well, I got lucky on that one. What's he doing? What's that all about? Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Homing ballista is now operational.
I wonder if I'll change something on my my stuff, because I swear, like, I feel like I'm hitting better. And
Ready against flame again. Retreat into the fort and use the barricade.
I feel like I'm way late, you know? Like, I don't know why this one is so, so slow. Like, I don't, there's no way I have time to beat him at 20 minutes.
Something's happening to him.
Yeah, there's no way I have time to beat him. I was almost dead. Try using heavy ballista when you have time. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't. There's no way I have time to beat him. This is just like practicing the third phase. Is all this is. There's no point in using temporal while setting for... Oh, I didn't necessarily put it on for that. I just put it on to go in and fight. Yeah, but if I've gotten to this point, Void, with 15 minutes left and still timed out. Because the problem I find is, like, if I go aggressive and try to get damage, I get carded. If I play it safe, I run out of time. So it's like I just can't play aggressive and not cart. You know? And so I might as well just play aggressive to try to get better at playing aggressive. Because, like, can't beat him anyway on this run, I might as well, like... Oh, I know. I'll try it. Like, I'm not giving... Like, I'm just gonna keep playing him, but... I didn't even know that was coming. Yeah, I didn't even... I wasn't watching. I was not paying attention to what he was doing. Yumalo, I've actually got to the point where it's almost impossible for me to lock in. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever reached that point with a game. You know what I mean? You got the saddle for the crab? Nice, man. Which decos? That is what I'm running for build-wise. Yeah, Yamalo, this has been rough, man. I've had so many people, like... I mean, not so many people. There's just been some people just, like... telling me I'm an idiot and all this different stuff. And it's just... It's kind of ruined it for me. You know what I mean? But, I've tried a lot of different stuff. This, like... I think the only other one... The problem is I kind of have to have Evade 5. And, oh, were you stuck on him for a while as well? It's not the being stuck on him. It's just there's been so many just different BS things that I've had between just different people wanting me to play a certain way and all this different nonsense. And so it kind of wears on you, you know? But, I had one that was like Agitator, and it was really powerful. Like, it was really doing a lot more damage. But the problem was I didn't have evade window, and I just could not. I couldn't dodge a lot of the things that I'm dodging now. And so therefore, yeah, it's a safe skill set for sure, right? It's like comfy. And so it just doesn't have, yeah, it's aggressive, and I can't survive phase 3 with it at all, you know? And so, you know, this one I can survive. That was a bad run, like terrible run. Because I usually been getting him to phase 3 at 15 minutes. And so, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened there. Have you tried opting evade extender? Getting rid of it, you mean? Are you saying switch it out for... I don't think, oh, you're saying switch out evade. Do you have evade extender? I do have evade extender, like decos and stuff like that, but I got rid of them to put in weakness exploit because I don't have an issue like first flame in around 10 minutes. Yeah, and I've gotten that down to like 7 before, 7 or 8 before. And then I was pretty consistent about getting him to phase 3 in 15 minutes if it's a decent run. And still timing out. You know? Like, I know this is good enough. It's just a matter of... See, like, here's what's really funny. I felt like that run, I was hitting him in the head in situations I never hit him in the head in. Like, I was getting a little bit extra aggressive, and I feel like I was slower. It's weird. Maybe I didn't do, roll the roar in phase 3 when he does his little Nova thing. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I'll try it. And then you go out in the middle and hit him, right?
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
It's not that I don't want to bother with it. Pangea was saying that it's a big... It's like a big, increase to damage. But then, I'm terrible at learning rolling roars. Nice. That was awesome. No, I don't think it's bad. time for me to go to bed. It's definitely time for me to go to bed. Oh, don't dive. Do that. Oh no. Just... I wish I could just have 40 minutes and just play him at a normal pace, man. I hate the constant non-stop pace that you have to play this dude at. You know? With heavy artillery, it's like 10% of his health, then with 2-hit Dragonator, it's another 10%. Yeah, I tried it. If you go to the beginning of the stream, I was trying it.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't have any better times. You know? It just didn't make a difference. I guess it's like anything else. If you perfect it, and, you know, then it works for you. It definitely feels good blowing him up, you know?
Still a monster. So its
Blowing
head
his
must be a
face.
weak point.
After all this, feels good.
The cannons up above should be able to hit its head.
It would, man. If it was a 50-minute fight, it would be an awesome fight in my opinion. You know? I mean, I don't know about awesome. I would never like this fight. You know, it's just not my kind of fight. I liked Alatreon, like, a lot. This one, not so much. Maybe that's what I'll play, man, because I'm kind of over this, to be honest. You know, I'm just like not enjoying it at all. It's just so, there's so much jank to it. I just hate it. And I have to just fight in a way that I don't like. That I just don't like to play, you know? Like, I don't like playing hyper aggressive. I just don't. It's not fun to me. I like to play at my pace, you know? And any of these fights that are like you're fighting the timer, I just don't like them. I do. I try to, and I hate, like, it's... Like I said, when he's on 2 feet, you can, and it's just one of those deals where it's just so disruptive to me, you know? So, I think I'm going to take off, guys, and download Divinity. And try that tomorrow. Because I'm just not having fun with this. You know when he screams and quickly drops to 4 legs, claw his head immediately? Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I like... There's just so much to the fight that, it's not fun for me. I don't want to wall back. I guess that's the thing, like, I don't want to do all that. I don't like the gimmick of all that. And, hey, thanks, MacGyver. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. And it's just another thing I have to learn for one fight. You know, and it's just, I just don't like it, so... I think I'm going to take off, guys, and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. This is getting old, to be honest. Like, it's just getting repetitive at this point. And I honestly, like, I don't even care if I beat him. Like, I'm just so over it, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of time till you get Fatty down. Yeah, but it's like... I know that's true, but it's just not fun anymore. And what's the point if it's not fun? I'm so numb to it and frustrated with the whole situation that I think even if I beat it, I would have zero excitement. I'd just be like, okay. You know? Cool. And so I think it's just time to stop. Yeah, I just gotta take a break. But I know once I take a break, I'll never come back to it. You know? And so I'm gonna take off and see what I'll do tomorrow. Might take a break from streaming, honestly. I'm not really sure. This kind of spoiled things for a minute. Like 6 years later. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, you know. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I gotta think about it. It's just getting repetitive and I don't know. It's become not worth it to me. But I will see you guys on the next one. I appreciate everybody hanging out, checking out the stream. Catch you all later. Peace.